Hi everyone, my name is Rhea. I work at Welcome NST. I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on navigating your campaign within Classy. Classy is a platform that we're using to help teams fundraise. So I'm going to kind of show you how to edit it, how to look at your campaign, and how to kind of navigate that screen as well. So let's share my screen. So at this point, your mentor should have already invited you to Classy. And you are going to have campaign-specific access, meaning you're going to be able to see your campaign and edit it and look at it and stuff like that. So when you log in, after you get the invite from your mentors, you'll see this screen. This is going to show donations, number of new supporters, raised online. So this will kind of be accurate to your own campaign. So if you want to look at your campaign itself, you're going to navigate to campaigns on the side here. And you're going to have some kind of information. You're going to have active campaigns. For you will probably just be one because you're just dealing with your team, total transactions, total raise, just kind of a snapshot. But here is going to be your actual campaign. So I'm using my name as an example, but your campaign name will be whatever your team name is. So you want to click on that. And when you first open it, you're going to have some general information. So you'll have campaign ID, status. So right now this campaign is published. Public name, internal name. So internal name is what's going to show up within Classy and what you're going to kind of see. Public name is basically what other people who are donating and stuff like that are going to see. But these will probably just be kept the same for the most part. And just some other information as well. You can look at supporters and activity. Right now there's no supporters, but hopefully there will be for your team as donations start coming in. And then you're going to go to administration, and you can see basically everyone who is on your campaign right now. So right now it's me and my coworker, but for you it might be the other team lead and the other fundraising lead as well. And you can see if they're active or not. So you can tell if they've accepted the invite from the mentor. So you want to kind of get in and edit your campaign. That's kind of the big part of this. So you're going to click Edit Campaign. And you're going to come to this screen. So this is kind of an overview. This will give you a snapshot of how much you've raised so far. Since this campaign is published right now, campaign is ongoing. You'll see fundraisers, teams, stuff like that. Details is kind of give you, again, the details. So you're going to have your campaign name and then your internal event name. Again, internal event name is just what Classy sees. And here, this is going to be really important. Because once your campaign is published, which I will show momentarily, your link, this link right here, is what you're going to share with other people. So once you're kind of ready to publish and you're ready to share it, you want to come here again to details, and you want to copy this URL, and that will be able to be shareable with other people. You can make it, you can edit it. So right now it's Team Rhea. You could call it Team, whatever your team name is, you can call it anything you want, but this is just going to be unique to you and your campaign. So fundraising goal, we set it automatically at 35,000, but if you have another number in mind, you can also edit that. Start date is essentially the start of your campaign. It's not too important. This one's April, but it just kind of gives time measurement. And right now there's no end date because your campaign might be ongoing. Time zone, and just remember that if you are going to edit this information, you want it to save, you want to scroll down and click Save Changes. If you don't do that, it will kind of erase. So yeah, this is kind of customizable, but you probably won't have to do too much work here. Just kind of getting that campaign URL is the most important part here, so you can share that with people. So next you're going to have your campaign pages. So you're going to go here, and there's going to be 5 pages. You have your landing page, your team page, your fundraiser page, your donation page, and your thank you page. So you can click on any of these pages and edit it. So let's click on landing page, for example. And essentially, this is a template that we've kind of provided you, but you go in and you can make it your own. You can, put in different images. You can write your own story. That fundraiser goal is right here. You can see 35,000. Again, if you want to change that to your own team, please do, because it will show up in the landing page. So this one says, for example, join us in welcoming Afghan refugees to our community. This is where you would edit it. So let's say you want to say like, welcome family. You can see it edit in real time. You can edit the image. So this is the image like right here. You can edit that. Primary color, if you want to change that. Right now it's green, but you can change it to whatever you would like. And about the campaign, so this is where you can really personalize it. You can tell your story. You can tell the family that you're helping story. It's really just all up to you. And then just other things you can edit. These individual pictures you can edit. This would be right here. And stuff like that. And again, scroll down and press Save Changes. If you don't do that, you won't be able to see all your changes kind of happen. So yeah, we can go to Team Pages, another example. This kind of just is like you can have different teams who are fundraising kind of displayed here, and you can also introduce like your own team as well if you want to have pictures of the members and stuff like that. So this is just another thing you can edit. Again, these kind of pictures, text, as you can see here, are all able to be edited. Again, click Save Changes if you want to save changes. And then these other pages are important as well. Fundraiser page, so people can start fundraisers for your team and the family. Donation page, so this is going to be important because this is where people are just going to come and donate. And that's going to be really important, right? Because you want this to look as pleasing as possible. So this is what it looks like default. Again, you can change it, but this is pretty standard for most donation pages. There are other aspects you can also edit as well. If you want to get really detailed, you can edit like the header, images, stuff like that. So it's really just up to you and how you want to customize your page. There's other things you can generate. So email. These are basically email dashboards. So when people donate, they get an automated email like with the receipt of the donation. You also get an email with the receipt of the donation. So this kind of keeps track of that. Your campaign can send out messages and stuff like that. So it's all really up to you. There's other things. Transactions. So this will be important if you want to see total raised, net raised, number of transactions, online transactions, all that stuff. Right now it's 0, but it will eventually be there. So yeah, that's essentially it. Make sure that once you, along with saving your changes, you want to publish your campaign. So right now this is published, but if you would want to publish your campaign, you want to go here and you would click, this button would say publish, and you would publish it. That means that you can share your campaign. If your campaign is not published, if you get that link under details like I showed you before, like an error is going to come up. So you want to make sure it's published. And the last thing I kind of want to go through is quickly this. So this would be like a view. So if you want to kind of see this like on another screen, you can click this. So let me click on landing page. So this is kind of what someone would see if you gave them a link. And yeah, so this is what they would see. And you can do this for every page. So this is, really helpful if you kind of want to just kind of get an external view as well. And that is essentially it for Classy. It's pretty straightforward, but as always, you can reach out to your mentors for questions as well. And if you want to get in contact with me, I'm on Slack, but you can also ask your mentors and ask for my name, number, email, stuff like that. So I hope this was helpful, and happy fundraising. I hope you enjoy your time with Classy.